Welcome to the Wealth of Connection podcast. I'm Jenny, founder of Your Global Connection, where we believe that real wealth is built through relationships, collaboration, and community. This podcast is about power of connection, how people coming together with a shared purpose can create opportunities, strengthen communities, and build something bigger than any one person could do alone. Today, I'm excited to be joined by Maria Metcalf. Maria and I are going to talk about something that many community leaders may not know about yet, but it can be incredibly helpful for people who want to create impact in their communities. It's called the Unincorporated Nonprofit Association. And Maria, thank you so much for being here today.
Well, thank you for having me, Jennifer.
Of course, Dita. So, I'm really happy to talk about this with you. Let's start with the basics. Because this may be a new concept for people listening, what exactly is an unincorporated nonprofit association?
An unincorporated nonprofit association is a private, non statutory group formed by two or more living people who come together for any lawful purpose. It doesn't require state approval, registration, or corporate structure to exist. It stands outside of the state incorporation and functions under the First Amendment right to freely associate. And this means an unincorporated nonprofit association can be used for spiritual, educational, charitable, administrative, creative, family, and even private business functions,
Nice.
as long as it doesn't engage in federally privileged activities.
Okay, that's nice. Well, one of the things that we see at Your Global Connection is that many people care deeply about their communities. They want to organize, collaborate, and create something meaningful. But the idea of starting a formal nonprofit can sometimes feel overwhelming. So, why do you think an unincorporated nonprofit association can be such a helpful option for people who want to start building impact?
Well, first of all, the Unincorporated Nonprofit Association, and you see the word nonprofit. When the EIN number that we get for this nonprofit association is not connected to your own social security number.
I see.
Okay?
I see.
So it is an entity by itself. And the EIN number that is given by the IRS is actually an exempt from taxes. It's a 575E classification for the EIN. And so what happens is this is very good for asset protection. Okay? So even if ordinary citizens, they don't have to have businesses, they don't have, to be rich, they don't have to have a lot of properties, but most of the time, everybody on a, normal level, the house is the most expensive and the most valued possession that they have.
Right.
And so if they do put the house in an unincorporated nonprofit association, that it protects them from anything, that would arise like a suit or, anything.
I see. Okay. Well, your Global Connection also focuses a lot on bringing people together, local leaders, entrepreneurs, organizations, and community members who wants to collaborate. So how can this type of structure help people come together in a way that supports collaboration and shared purpose?
Well, on this level, with the collaboration and everything, would be on a business level. So when a lot of the business owners, because you could all, of course, and we suggest that to put your business in an unincorporated nonprofit association, is you can open up a bank account with the unincorporated nonprofit association.
Right.
And so you're protecting your business. And so when business to business people come together and they know they are protected, then uh, there's like a unity among y- business owners and probably merchants
Mm-hmm.
and all of this, you know, um, business people,
Right, right.
knowing that they are protected and that one thing about the unincorporated nonprofit association is
Mm-hmm.
that uh, it does not have to file tax returns unless it voluntarily enters that system. So
Got
this
it.
is in the line, just the same thing as uh, the Red Cross,
Mm-hmm.
Teamsters Union. They are all associations.
I see. I see. So when you say business people, it's so broad, but who would you say this structure is really designed for?
It's designed for anybody, people that own uh, manufacturing businesses, people that are self-employed,
Mm-hmm.
even if they don't even have any employees,
Yes.
so insurance people and all
Mm-hmm.
these things.
Mm-hmm.
And I would say uh, uh, anybody who is an entrepreneur.
I see.
So
Okay.
anything from a one-person outfit to something that you own that have like 100 employees or
Mm-hmm.
big companies. So
I see. That's good. So, for someone listening today who feels inspired and is thinking about of doing this unincorporated nonprofit association, what would be a good first step for them to start exploring this type of association?
well, first of all is to gather the knowledge about the the not unincorporated nonprofit association.
That's right.
So I mean, getting everything, and we have a lot. This is a legal, um, you know, a legal entity,
Mm-hmm.
and it's
Mm-hmm.
based on the law. And we register in the state of California because it has the strongest and strictest rules when it comes to unincorporated nonprofit associations.
Mm-hmm.
So the first thing is to really get knowledge about it,
Mm-hmm.
okay, and then uh, after that is give us a call.
Sounds good.
And we
Sounds good.
already have uh, established associations
Mm-hmm.
wherein if you need it right away, then we could process that within 48 hours. And you could also have your choice of the name for an unincorporated
Oh, that's
nonprofit
nice.
association, but
That's
it would take a
nice.
little bit longer
I see. I see.
because we have to file it with the state and everything, go through the motions. So
Absolutely. What I love about this conversation is that it really connects to what we believe at Your Global Connection is that wealth is more than financial resources, and wealth can be found in relationships and shared purpose and people coming together to support their community. So thank you so much, Tita, for sharing this with us, because when people connect, collaborate, and organize around something meaningful, that creates a kind of wealth that really benefits everyone involved.
oh, definitely. And you're so welcome. And I can talk about more about it, elaborate more. So, but right now, let's just have the knowledge for it.
Sounds good. And Tita, thank you so much for sharing your knowledge and helping us better understand how unincorporated nonprofit associations can support community builders. And to everyone listening, if this conversation sparked an idea for something you'd like to build in your own community, start with connection. Reach out to the people around you who share your vision, begin building relationships, and explore how collaboration can create impact. Because the greatest wealth we can build together is the wealth of connection. Thank you so much for joining us in our first episode of the Wealth of Connection podcast.